Tally ho there, champs, and welcome to the show. Today we're going to have a showdown, a shootout between three gaming laptops, the Alienware 13-inch, the Dell XPS 15, and Acer's Predator 17-inch gaming laptop. So first of all, the Alienware 13 has an i7 8GB of RAM GTX 960M. The Dell XPS 15 has an i7 16GB RAM and a GTX 960M. Predator has an i7 32GB of RAM and a GTX 980M. What's interesting about this is when you see the Alienware 13-inch with a graphics amplifier with a GTX 980 in it compared to the Acer Predator 17-inch with a GTX 980M in it, I think you'll be very surprised at the results. So we're going to go straight to ultra settings. We're not going to mess around. 1080p ultra settings, Fallout 4. So we'll be using a real-world example using Fallout 4. It'll have the fraps in the top left-hand corner of each screen so you can see how many frames per second it's getting. So as you can see, both the Alienware and the XPS 15 get around 30 frames per second playing ultra settings Fallout 4. Now the XPS 15 is slightly faster, so they are both playable at ultra settings. Now you'll see here the Alienware 13-inch with an external graphics amplifier with a GTX 980 in it. 60 frames per second, but not quite. It's around the 50 to 55, sometimes goes up to 60. It's not quite a solid 60 frames per second, but you're not going to notice that much difference. 55, 60 frames, it's not that much of a difference there. So here was the big surprise, and this really surprised me. The Acer Predator 17-inch gaming laptop with a GTX 980M doubles the frames per second compared to the XPS 15 and the Alienware 13-inch. We sort of knew that would be the case, but I did not expect it to beat the Alienware 13 with the graphics amplifier attached with a GTX 980. I did not expect that. You're getting just about a solid 60 frames per second on this Predator, and that just blew me away. So if you're looking for a gaming laptop, look no further than this thing. It is an absolute beast. That's my quick shootout on Fallout 4 1080p ultra settings. A really surprising result for me, and I'm just amazed how well this Predator games. I'd like to really thank you guys for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and until next time guys, tally ho.